And good evening, folks. And welcome, Color and Katie. Katie, I'm surprised to see you because, I mean, it is a weeknight, which is unusual, right? But welcome. And tonight is all courtesy of our friend Color, who did our very first redemption of the Lazarus stream for channel point rewards. Katie says I'm not doing much, so okay. All right, well, welcome. So this is our first ever Lazarus stream, which is a reward I put in, God, I don't know how long ago now, probably last year, now that I think about it, which is basically the redeemer gets to request any old game that I've ever previously played on stream. One stream to air within 2 weeks is the way I worded it. And it's basically this list. So you just put in Koju Games and you can see the list basically of anything that I've played in the past. And so anything on that list is fair game. And hello, Night Wolf, welcome. Wolf says, 1 ticket to Pizza Hut, please. No problem. Good evening, Night Wolf. How you doing? Surprised to see you too. It being a school night, as I said. And Captain Andy, hello to you. Captain Andy says, Domino's, please. No, Domino's is off limits. They're on the blacklist. So no. You want to get to Domino's? You do that at your own expense, and friends don't let friends eat Domino's. At least not in my neighborhood. But welcome, both of you. Good to see you guys. So yeah, you guys can thank Color. When he did the redemption on Saturday night stream, I told him, I said, Color, I don't know, because I have veto, rights over that redemption. I said, I don't know, because I just uninstalled OMSI. I think I did it at the beginning of this month, because I finally got to the point where I was like, I'm never going to play OMSI again. So Color said, well, that's okay. You can do Bus Sim. We just had to find a Manfred surrogate, or however you put it. You cannot veto Manfred, says Color. Manfred is a supreme ruler. Yeah, so we never did find a substitute in Bus Simulator for Manfred, but I've also come to the conclusion that Manfred is one of a kind, so I don't think there is to be another Manfred in any other game. He's a legend in OMSI, and there's really no replacing him. Although we did find a Mrs. Peabody substitute in Bus Simulator, but not Manfred. All right, so fingers crossed, Color. Let's see if we can fire this up. So I did reinstall it from scratch. And I had to remember how I was supposed to capture it and all that, because OMSI is really weird. Okay, it looks like it captured it at least. At least the bus company is captured. So because I'm so rusty, Color, we're probably going to do everything through the bus company tonight. I just haven't been playing OMSI enough to, remember how to set up the buses natively from scratch. And I did notice when I fired up tonight, people are still sending me gifts through the bus company interface. So I guess other people are still playing it. Andy says, do you want to do multiplayer? Depends on what DLC are you using tonight. I don't know if I know how to set up multiplayer. I haven't done it in so long. And we don't have a bus company anymore. We used to have a bus company. It was co-owners between me, Scott, G. Cook Scotland, Daffy's, and somebody else was the owner in our bus company. There's 4 of us. Oh, Schnauzer Powers. Oh, actually, it's 5 of us. It was Schnauzer Powers and also WD Person. Well, actually, WD Person came on as an owner. He was a company driver first, but then he assumed ownership after Daffy's passed away. So, but yeah, our bus company is actually defunct. Other than that, I don't know how to do bus company. I mean, multiplayer, Andy. So, I mean, I'm gonna do just a couple single player runs to blow the dust off. Andy, if you want, we could try to figure out... Whoa, I got XP just for clicking that button. Whoa, I got more. What the hell is going on? I log in and it's just giving me stuff. Oh, yeah. Here's our old bus company. And hello, Hypertext Hero. Welcome. Happy Monday to you also. Yeah, so this was the old bus company. Matter of fact, I remember we renamed it after Daffy's died. Daffy's Bus Company. But, you know, eventually people lost interest, so the company is now defunct. All right, so let's, for starters, we're going to grab a free play run. Color. So since this is your... Oh, Color like that music, huh? The bus company music, yeah. The BCS music is bumping. Yeah. Color, do you have a request as far as route? So since this is your redemption, I will let you drive the routes tonight. And Angie, you were asking what DLC I have. I have so much DLC because I did reinstall my old install, which I'm glad to see it's running. I don't know that I have most DLCs, but I got a crap ton of them, so. You know what, Color? Why don't we do as a warm-up? I'm going to do something in Chicago, because Chicago is kind of easy to set up. Some of the other, especially European routes, is very involved to set up some of the buses and stuff, so we'll do a quick warm-up and then make it easy with Chicago. Okay, thanks. Let's see, what time is it? So starting with Chicago, you have a preference for day or night, Color? And also, Color, either? Okay. We do something in the daylight then. Also, if you want to start thinking about what the next route might be that you might want. So let's do kind of a late morning thing. So go from Union Station to Navy Pier. How about that? Give that a try. No collisions. All right, so that's about an 18-minute service. That's not too bad. I'm just gonna go. We'll go random livery. And John said the freaks come out at night. All right, we'll do a night run next time, John. All right, so for those who don't know, OMSI is the OG granddaddy of them all bus simulator. It's on a very old engine, so the graphics are somewhat dated, but there is no peer as far as depth, detail, you know, true simulation as OMSI. OMSI is the granddaddy of them all. But because it's on such an old game engine, it tends to have a lot of operational quirks. But I had finally retired it myself only because they do still make stuff for it right. Only because it has certain behavioral and operational quirks, especially once you start really modding it. And it tries your patience at times. As I call it, OMSI being OMSI. All right, let's try that again. That didn't quite run. And incoming raid from DG Acid. Wow. Let's see if we can reload that while we're getting the raid going. Hello, DJ. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let's see. So we're going to do Union Station to Navy Pier, right? Isn't that what we're going to do? All right. Let's try again. So yeah, we're just getting started, DJ. I don't know how we're gonna make out here because OMSI is, like John said, this is over a decade old at this point. Was working earlier when I quickly tested it before stream, a little earlier this afternoon. Let's try it again. Fingers crossed, folks. Spud says, I was on a bus today and the driver wasn't Kojo. My disappointment is indescribable. Yeah. Yeah. So this might be fun because I have not been able to get it to start even though it ran earlier tonight. So yeah, CPR. I think we need open heart surgery color. This is starting to look like maybe a no-go. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. All right, tell you what, we're gonna quit out of that. I'm gonna try it a different way. We're gonna try it old school style. For some reason, I can't get the bus company simulator to run it. So let's see if I can run it. And if that doesn't work, caller, actually, before we give up on OMSI, I have one other trick to try. What I can do is, I told you I installed it natively from scratch, so I have a clean install still on my hard drive. We can switch over to that, see if I can get that to run. Oh, we have signs of life here. It's not even using CPU. It's a process, but it's like, it's a zombie process. So that's odd. Let's try something else. Yeah, it won't even. Okay, it's coming back. There we go. It actually finished. So I killed the zombie and then it restarted, and now it's okay. Now it seems like it's working. Let's see if we can just load a route. I'm not necessarily going to run this route, but so earlier I was trying to do Chicago. So we'll load in from scratch. I still have my old profile. We'll use that instead of the bus company profile. And we'll do current time and date just for fun. Looks like it's breathing. Let's see if it'll load. Load me in at Navy Pier. Ranches, sorry, I missed what you said. You said, thank you for your advice on the game. Much appreciated. And the chat as well. Great community you have made. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, and this is actually an unusual time for me to be streaming. I'm traditionally a weekend streamer. It loaded. All right. So it runs. All right, so we got that going. Thank you, Hedda. But Ryan, all I started to say was this is an unusual time for me to be streaming. I just started a new schedule. So Monday night will now be a regular night for me. But normally I was just a weekend streamer. But I'm trying a new schedule for hopefully for the rest of the fall, and then we'll see after that. All right, so let me see if I remember how to set up from scratch. It's been a really long time. Boy, I haven't done this in so long. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so my point is, Ryan, is a lot of OMSI fans in my community who have hung around my channel for a long time. Matter of fact, our friend Color, who Chicago's easy to set up anyways. Yeah, I hope so. Color first found me through an OMSI stream. The first time he ever joined my community was me driving OMSI. And he's been here ever since. So, matter of fact, yeah, he requested me to stream this tonight. So I'm looking for a Chicago City bus. Here we go. So we'll take the 40-foot bus as opposed to the hybrid, which is a bendy bus. But yeah, it's showing me the preview, so hopefully we can load in. Alright, I'm not worried about the livery. So Kedzie Depot, I think there's only one HOF file for Chicago. And we'll put my vanity plate on. And we'll load it in. See if it works. Alright, so it loaded. Oh, that's an interesting livery. I don't even think I've seen that one before. Okay, so we are on board. Let's see. Now this is the fun part. How do I start and set up the bus? So we got power. Okay, we got cab light. Let's do coach lights. Okay, so that's the only one that works. All right, we got a driver. And we have current time, roughly. Hit the giant start button to start the engine. I don't think there's a start button on this, but I do remember the ignition key. Let's make sure it works. There we go. Is there a start button on this color? It probably doesn't help. Oh, it's right there. That's the start button. It's not the shutdown button, though. Hold on, let's shut it down. I actually didn't know there was a button there. I always started with the hotkeys. The button that says start, yeah. Oh, you just turn the dial to say stop engine, that's why. Let's try. Oh, I have to turn on the ignition, the battery first. Interesting. Caller, I don't think I've ever used that the button before. Alright, so turn on my lights. There we go. Lights are working. We gotta set up a route. Or do I have a route? No, I don't have a route. Of course I don't have a route. Alright, so let's do the 124. We'll just pick any run. Oh, the HUD, the original HUD is oh, actually, I probably can't do it while this is up. Never mind. So this is starting at Union Station. Now I want to start at where we are. Navy Pier. This might work. Let's try that one. Okay. So I see the post-it updated. Select the timetable, it'll give you a K number, and you just put all that into the screens. Okay, yeah, I think we just got that. So my PIN and driver ID. 1805-9691. We're doing 412. 1805-9691. And I forgot that quick. Because old man brain. All right, there we go. 1805-9691. All right. Whoops. 412 run. All right, that's that. See if the destination board updated. It did. Take a screenshot for old time's sake. All right. Let's see. What else do I need to do, setup-wise? Let me see. Can I do? Oh, I can. Okay. So there's the OG HUD. So 17 degrees Celsius on the bus. That's about 62 degrees or so, something like that, Fahrenheit. So we start in 16 minutes. All right, we got a ways to go, but we can advance the clock, right? Let's see. Do I have an actual clock right now? Oh yeah, it's 8:24 p.m. and our service starts at 8:40. But I think I can push the clock, right? Let me see if I remember how to do that. So, yes, okay. Actually, before I do that, timetable. All right, there's nothing on that yet. All right, my wheel works, so that's okay. Isn't there another way for me to see my actual schedule? I guess it isn't on the Chicago bus, but usually you get the clipboard on other routes, right? But this one, I don't think you get one. I mean, you get this, but this is not like the stop-by-stop clipboard. I think this just tells you when each service run starts. So, no, don't do that. All right, it just tells me I'm 15 minutes early. All right, I think that's good enough to know. Yeah, 15.2 minutes. All right, so let's push the clock, let's say 10 minutes. So I think our service starts at 8:40. All right, so I did that wrong. 5 more minutes. All right, 5 minutes. All right, that's good. Let's put it in drive. Check my views. All right, I'm not going to mess with the climate control because Chicago climate control has always been a pain in the butt. No go. Park and brake. Woohoo! We're moving. Uh-oh. Low lag. OMSI being OMSI. Dope. And of course I clobbered the curve because of course I'm going to clobber the curve.
Route 124.
Good evening. Hello.
And it's Manfred!
To Ogilvy
Hey.
and Union Stations.
We got our first Manfred sighting. Where is he? There he is. All right. Might as well get the back of the head. That's right, because we're in Chicago. Yeah, so as you can see, Ryan, well, first of all, that, if you don't know, that guy's name is Manfred. He is basically like the unofficial mascot of the game.
Hello.
And basically, that's where all those icons come from. Because he also has among the scariest eyes in the game. Yeah, nobody else has eyes kind of like that, so I think Manfred is smoking the good stuff. And am I missing anybody buying tickets? No. All right. Yeah. So, and we didn't make that up on this channel. If you go onto YouTube, you will find memes. If you Google OMSI and Manfred, or search on YouTube, you will see memes out the wazoo, most of them in German. But yeah, you will see memes out the wazoo about Manfred. And that was long before I had ever started planning and streaming this. Alright, so we're at about 2 minutes to start the route. How you doing tonight, Scott? So, Scott, in case you're wondering, no, you did not step into a time machine. Color did the Lazarus stream, Channel Point Redemption. So we're doing that tonight, and he requested OMSI. So, yeah, having a little bit of trouble getting it to run. I couldn't get it to start with the bus company some. But I was able to get this service loaded doing, you know, the old manual way. Doing good? Yeah, doing okay. Just, you know, dealing with OMSI being OMSI. Ryan Chiz says, been fun watching you. Expect to see me jumping on in the future. Would like to thank you for the warm welcome to chat. And hope you all have a good day. Catch you soon. Okay, good night, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in. And hello, Wildcard! Wow! Welcome, how you doing? Can you show me today's paper to prove we are not in a time machine? Yeah, I mean, if I still had newspapers, I would be glad to, right? How you doing, Wildcard? Alright, so we get started in another minute. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but I will say that for OMSI anyway, graphically it really kind of looks spectacular on my screen. It's like something about it, the colors and everything are just really popping on my new PC. So, alright, he's looking, but I guess he doesn't want my bus. Alright, so another 30 seconds and we're out of here. Yeah, good to see you too, Wildcard. Well, I obviously popped the station brake by accident. Alright, well, let's get started a little early. We might need it. And Scott, I was just saying a little earlier, because I think it was our friend Ryan Chiz, who it sounds like he just left. He's saying he's looking to buy OMSI for the first time. And I was mentioning that I know people who still play it, including you. You just bought an OMSI DLC recently, like last week, I think. Or I know I saw on Steam that you had bought a DLC recently.
Route 124.
Good evening.
Navy Pier to Ogilvy and
It was a few weeks ago?
Stations
Oh,
via
okay.
Madison.
Wildcard says, doing well, glad to see you, going strong. Thanks. Yeah, I got a new schedule that I'm trying, Wildcard. So, we're going to be streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays in addition to Saturdays now. That's going to be my new regular schedule. So hopefully I can stick to that schedule. I'm looking to build in a little more consistency. Rather than just, ad hoc streams that I had been doing the last couple of years. This guy says BRB, okay, Scott. So we're going to try that for a little while. Hopefully, at least through the rest of the fall. And, we'll see how it goes. The one casualty, unfortunately, is going to be Friday nights. I'm not going to be streaming on Friday anymore. Which is, a little risky because I know I get pretty good crowds usually on Friday. Especially from the UK night owls. Which is why I'm surprised to see so many folks from the UK here tonight. But, I'm just making some changes for personal reasons. So we'll see how it works out. Is anybody getting off the back?
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
Navy Pier
Good evening.
to Ogilvy and Union Stations
Wow, they're
via
being very
Madison.
polite so far tonight. The night is young. But for those of you who play OMSI, I can tell you one thing I missed right away. Playing the old native version right now. And that's the GPS. I mean, the GPS is one of the things that almost makes the bus company simulator worth it by itself. And starting it the old-fashioned way, natively, we don't get the bus company, company's GPS system.
Navy
How you
Pier
doing?
to Ogilvy and
How you
Union
doing?
Stations via
First
Madison.
ticket.
Hello.
But, yeah, one thing I like about Chicago is they mostly have prepaid, so you don't do a lot of giving out change and stuff like that. Do I have a turn? I think I have a turn coming up here. Yeah, I do.
Columbus and Illinois.
Still getting the load stutter, even on my 21st century monster of a PC.
Customers with disabilities,
OMSI's gonna be
passengers,
OMSI.
and expectant mothers. Route 124.
Good evening.
Navy Pier to Ogilvy
Good evening.
and Union Stations
Good evening.
via Madison.
Oh, they're so nice to me in Chicago. Wait till I load up a German route and watch the kids cuss me out. Call me fat and call me a fathead and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Of course, they're all doing it in German,
City Front Plaza.
as if I don't know what they're saying by now.
Route 124. Navy
Hi.
Pier to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison.
Are y'all so nice tonight? It's like y'all been watching me play Bus Simulator or something. So we're a little ahead of schedule. I probably should be looking for a layover a little bit. Alright, and also that's a good amount of pop-in. Even on my old system, I wasn't getting that much pop-in. So I should probably make some changes to my settings. UK Sim, that command didn't go off? It did not. That might be followers only. I don't think it's subs only. I think it might be followers only though. Caller, you hanging out? Maybe you can throw it on for him. Or, because we were in the U.S. and not in Germany, we say Carl is Manfred's American cousin. Wait, is this a stop? This is our stop.
Route 124, Navy Pier, to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison.
Alright, I don't think anybody's doing it. Yeah, I think you have to be a follower for the
Sound, water, and Michigan.
Audio commands. But even if you are a follower, if you're a new follower, it takes a while until you have enough of our channel currency, which is called Mojo, to be able to use the audio commands. This looks like a stop. Hopefully I haven't missed any stops. And I am a bit far ahead of schedule. So...
Route 124, Navy Pier, to Ogilvy and Union Stations via
I
Madison.
think we can actually cheat. We'll push the clock 1 minute. Alright, let's do that. Stop request. Okay, I was just sitting here wondering too, where do I see the stop request, but I see it on the HUD. It's been a while. Plus, when you drive into the bus company simulator, you get a prettier HUD. And I remember I had kind of gotten used to that, even though it didn't work on all the routes. Seemed like there's a good amount of street traffic. Oh. Keep clipping the curb. I'm really out of practice.
Hey, how's it going?
Navy Pier, to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison.
Alright, not too early. A little early, but not too early. Actually, no, we're a little behind all of a sudden. How'd that happen?
Washington.
Less than a minute, though.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey,
I know.
Route
I guess my grace
124,
period has worn out with
to Ogilvy and Union Stations via
them being nice to me. Wow, there's a lot of traffic on this street. Look at that on the left lane there. Goodness gracious.
Madison and Wabash. Transfer to pink, green, brown, and orange lines.
Oh, that says I'm on time. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about it. It is Chicago. Surprised you haven't been shot at yet. Yeah. Yeah, fortunately, John, that part of Chicago is not simulated. Did you like the bus? Nope,
Route
guess not.
124, Navy Pier. to
That's actually two
Ogilvy
people
and
standing
Union Stations
together.
Via Madison.
So that's a little quirk. That is two humans. Okay, at least they used to be human. John, what you been playing lately, man? Alright, nobody saw that, right? Me running the red light, nobody saw that.
State Street. Exit here for Dearborn. Transfer to red and blue line subway.
John says picked up the last epoch. It's an ARPG Diablo-like. Oh, cool.
Route
I don't think I know that one.
hello.
to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison.
Alright, back door's good. Did you get that on a Steam sale? Sally Forth also was and is on Steam sale. Something you see Jimmy play. Oh, okay. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Stealing the light. But I'm running late. I want my passengers to be satisfied. Toot toot. What's up? Welcome. Do I have a stop request? I do. Because didn't look like they wanted to get on.
124, Navy Pier.
Welcome, Sat. We got a little blast from the past tonight.
Via Madison.
OMSI by request. John said it's not on sale, but it's on early access and it will be in full release in April. Okay. The last epoch. Okay. Yeah, we're already running late, so I'm just going to cheat the lights.
Wells. Transfer to pink, brown, and orange lines.
Yeah, I reinstalled OMSI SAP just for this stream.
Route 124,
Hey.
Navy Pier.
All right,
to
there's people
Ogilvy
getting off on the
and Union
back.
Stations via Madison.
Man, I am losing time quickly. Now I'm 2 minutes behind. We're doing so well. I mean, I've said there's a lot of traffic on the road, but I can't even blame it on traffic because I got my own bus lane. Although I can blame this bus in front of me.
Smoking, eating,
What's that,
gambling,
Route
littering,
60?
and radio playing are prohibited.
That's an AI only route, obviously. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Sap? I'm surprised. I was saying earlier, I'm surprised to see all the UK folks because it's a weeknight, and you know, at this hour, I didn't expect to see anybody from the UK, anyway. But you guys did get an hour back, what, yesterday, right? So. Katie says, I miss summer already. I hear you. Let's just let the people off here.
Route 124, Navy
Good
Pier
evening.
to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison. Canal. Transfer to trains. Walk 1 block west to the Ogilvy Transportation Center.
Man, I'm so late, I get this idiot bus in front of me.
Route 124, Navy Pier to Ogilvy and Union Stations via Madison.
Looks like he's moving, making a turn? Oh, I have to make a turn at the next intersection. Okay. I think he just did me a favor. He gave me a clue. Sap says that automated message saying radio playing is prohibited. Immediately my mind went to the bus scene in Star Trek 4. Right. Punk on a bus. Yeah, matter of fact, he made an appearance in
Clinton and Monroe.
Star Trek Strange New Worlds, I think. I didn't recognize him at the time because, you know, he's a lot older now. But some folks online obviously spotted him and called him out. Yeah, matter of fact, I think he still had a boombox. In the scene.
Route 124, Navy Pier to to Ogilvy and Union stations via Madison.
He was the actual guy who sang the song he was playing on the radio. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Can't remember his name, though. Kurt something? I forgot. Alright, so I think we only have, what, maybe one or two more stops? This is almost the end of the route. Dude, come on, you're holding me up, man. Ironically, for Star Trek, his name is Kirk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did know his name at one time, even though I wasn't familiar with his music.
Adams, Quincy.
Yeah, but I don't think I've rewatched that episode on Strange New Worlds for a while. I'll have to go back and... Matter of fact, this second season, I don't think I've rewatched any of it, so I'm going to have to go back and take another look at it. Alright, we're going to cheat the light because we're already stupid late. And last stop, I believe, in station terminus and start. Alright, yeah, this is it. And there's our report card. Can you guys see the report card? I don't think you can. Weird. Huh. Oh, hang on a second. It's my capture setup. I understand. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, my first time capturing OMSI, and there we go. And forever. And OMSI has a lot of weird quirks because it makes a lot of different parts of it separate windows, so you don't get to catch it all by doing a simple game capture. You actually have to do a desktop capture. But yeah, there we go. Kirk Thatcher. Okay, thanks, Sat. He wrote and recorded the song in one night. Oh, okay. All right, so we're doing okay until the last 4 stops. And then we ended up about 5 minutes late. Really? Wow.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, I didn't mean to open that door.
Good evening.
Thanks, Color. Alright, so now the fun part. I get to kick the people off the bus who just paid me money for a ticket because we are done and I'm not going to run another service. So how do I do a graceful shutdown? It has been a while. So first, I cancel the service. And then, did they get off? They're not getting off. Then I clear the destination board. And now they get off. And not in a fun way. Kappa. And I close the doors. Alright. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Thought that light... How come I can't get that light to go up? That's weird. Alright. Turn off the motor. Turn off the electronics. Oh, electronics already went off. Oh, log out. And that's it. All right, so we got one service off, at least. All right, so. John says, just start crashing into things. They'll get the hint and leave, or don't. Or don't open the doors and make them regret it, right? Yeah. So, yeah, there's one of the bendy buses. Or I think the technical term is articulating bus. Which I was incredibly... intimidated to try driving when I first started OMSI. It took me a long time to work up the nerve to drive bendy buses. Actually, I want to quit. Cancel. All right. And we've got some old photos for old time's sake. Didn't I make another? I could have sworn I had another one. Huh. Yeah, we'll just do that one. I think that one's better. Yeah, screw it. We'll put them both up. John says, yeah, I wouldn't even want to try that just to see how it is. You mean this game? You mean? Yeah. Let me see. What do I have on OMSI? Almost 700 hours. Oh, a bendy bus, you mean? Oh, okay. Nah, it's not too bad. It's like... And I didn't really make the connection until after I started driving the truck simulators, ATS and ETS. But it's basically the same principle. It's like you have two pieces. One's like the lead and the other one is just a trailer. And I didn't really make that connection until I started driving, well, I had Euro Truck Sim first. And I got ATS later. But yeah, it's a very similar principle. All right, let's see if we can try the bus company sim one more time. And the only reason you do the bus company sim is because it actually makes everything in OMSI easier. It's easier to set up the bus, it's easier to pick your routes, choose your bus, pick time of day, weather, everything that you normally would do normally. And Color's jamming because he likes game music. All right, let's try... I'm just going to pick anything. I don't really care. But I'm kind of glad I played like native OMSI before I got the bus company simulator, because then I understand everything that happens under the hood. Even though a lot of people come in and they just start with bus company simulator and it's fine. I don't want to, let's try a different route. I don't want it to be super long, if I can help it. Ooh, the Nervin Clinic. Caller says, I still haven't looked at BCS. Oh, you don't drive BCS, Caller? Andy, those are nice emotes. Where'd you get those? Of course, Andy's got his own musical emotes. Caller says, no, I've driven 124.8 hours in default OMSI. Wow. All 124 hours. Okay. Actually, I lost my train of thought when I was looking at the screen on Steam. It says that I had 699.9 hours in OMSI. So I'm going to break 700 on this stream. Assuming we can ever get another service to run. So let's try something else. All right, so Rulabin to Nervin Clinic. It's another. What's the one? I had something specific I was setting up earlier, and now I forget what it was. I mean, I can easily drive back and forth to the Nervin Clinic, but I was looking. It's the original OG route. It's the first one that I drove, and I just not remember. Can't remember the. That's the evening thing. Can't remember the names in my head anymore. Maybe it was 137. Let's just start over. So, oh, Bergstrasse to Freudstrasse. That's what I was looking for. Never mind, I got it. Let's see if we can try. Is there a shorter one? Screw it. Let's just get it going. Yeah, I like those emotes. So, or everybody. Spud says, did Manfred prepare a Halloween costume? Color says he doesn't need one. He's terrifying. Exactly right, Color. You know what? I'm not going to change the license plate this time. Maybe it was hating on me because it didn't like me, you know, coming back and personalizing my license plate or something. Also, I didn't check last time if we had the right HOF file. That is the most recent one. It should be okay. All right, let's go. Fingers crossed. Welcome back, Scott. Yeah, we did get one service in, Scott. We got it run on Chicago. But now I'm trying to see if we can hopefully make the bus company simulator work. All right. Well, I don't think that's going to work. I think we'll just go back to doing it the old-fashioned way, Caller, since that actually worked. I thought about doing the verify, but I think it's just going to take too long. All right, so let me switch back. But, you know, OMSI being OMSI regardless. There we go. All right, caller. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. You have any other route requests? So here's what I have installed, if you remember any of these. Allheim Lorenzbach? I don't even know what that is. My God, is that mine? I mean, I guess so. I installed it, but I don't even remember this one. I don't know that one. All right, Berlin Spandau. What is this one? Buses of the West Country? Or something like that, I seem to remember. We got BRT, which is what I was trying to load while we were on the break. Cotterell. Oh, Cotterell is like the small English town. To me, it reminds me of a college town. It's a real small one. We do that. What else we got? Grundorf is, of course, the OG training map. Chicago we just did. Express 91. I don't remember that one. Hafen City, Hamburg day and night. Hamburg 109. X10 is always fun. Okay. Yeah, X10 was the very first DLC I ever bought after I bought the base game. But XT actually has been updated. Color, I don't know if you know this. Berlin BRT is technically the new X10. It's X10, but it has some updates. But it's literally the same map. All right, let's do that. Let's see, current date. Let's do something like during the day, since we drove a night service last. Oh, see, now this is the fun part about doing OMSI natively, remembering all my start and end points, like where to come in on the map and all that. That's where the bus company simulator makes things way, way easier because it just does all that crap for you. All right, so okay, so this is what I was trying to load in a little bit earlier. Let's load in there. The 110 route to Roseneck was always one of my favorites. Herzliya Roseneck. Back and forth to, I think it's the zoo area. And it's hanging. Why are you hanging? What are you hanging? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Because I just need some patience. All right. And now what? Ah, there we go. All right, we're in. So let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's grab a bus. What is with all this hanging? I've got like the most muscular CPU and googobs of memory, and it's still click and wait. All right, 400 MMC is what I was getting errors from the add-ons manager from. Even with this one being a clean install, so I'm not sure why. Let's see, we need the man DLs, or actually there's you can run the man DLs on this route, but there's also another new bus that came with BRT color. It's actually called BRT something, I believe. Hang on, let's see if we can find it. To me, it looks like a Citaro, but it's not badged as a Citaro. Yeah, there it is. You know what? Let's drive that. All right. HOF file says BRT Berlin. We got some other liveries. BVG. Berliner, and I can't even pronounce that. Oh, it's updating the preview window a lot quicker. Let's try, I don't know what that is, but we'll see. Bad OMSI, bad OMSI. Wow, look how long it's taking to load textures in. What the hell? Alright, wow, I don't even remember it looking like this. Oh wait, is this an E-bus? What's it telling me? I have no idea. It is not an E-bus, okay. It's an ICE, okay. Let's see, can we turn on... Yes. All right, let's set up a route. So we're going to do the 110. Before I do that, what time is it? 12:01. All right, so we've got 10 minutes for this run. All right, let's grab that. And, oh, I should have stuck to the DLO5 because I don't know how to set this up. So what does that say? NK 4951. What does that say? NK? Pin 4321. 4951 4321. Pushing the card. There. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's it. All right, so this one's preloaded. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Line. 110. Which one is this? Is this Tell you what. Let me quickly see if I can put my hands on the manual. Should be right here. Yeah, the other advantage to Bus Company Simulator, it just tells you how to put all that stuff in. 4951 is a very popular set of numbers in OMSI. Where is it? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. All right, don't do that. Give me... Yeah, but there's your new bus. That's the one I'm trying to... I should have just stuck to the other one because I knew that bus. Also uses an Atron. Okay, ticket printer. Let's see. Put the system card in. We did that. Click log on menu. Did that. Give me 1 second here. Put in my number. Right, and then I'm trying to do this. So the line I put in, what is KURS? 2. Course input. Where's my course? That's the point. All right, hang on. Do I have courses? Here I do. 110. Resurrect to Herzli, 2020 plus. Is it just 02? Is it just this route? I guess we can try it. Let's see. All right, unpause. 2. That's it. Okay. 7 minutes to our route starts rather. Let's see. In the meantime, I don't need my light, but see what we got as far as interior lights. 7. That does not work. So either 7 or 8. What's daylight? It probably doesn't matter as much. I'm guessing one is dimmer than the other. Although, to be honest, I can't tell the difference. Oh, yes, I can. That one's brighter. Alright, since it's daylight, we don't need it to be super bright, so we'll just do that. Destination board. So we're running the 110 and terminating at Rosennick to Herzli, right? Herzli. So unlike Train Sim World, notice how much setup time we get. That's Rosennick. Train Sim World, you pretty much spawn in and you're late immediately. No time for setup. One of these days, hopefully, they'll finally figure that out. Can't be that damn hard. Herzli. And did not take. Why? Train Sim World also puts a giant marker on the button you need to press. Yeah. Why did that not take? What did I forget to do? Start. Ah, here we go. Alright, so we're a little early, but let's get in position. The worst thing we can do is have nobody want to get on the bus, right? Alright, I do not need the cockpit light on. And it's alive! Oh, of course he hit the curb, because I always hit the curb. I just realized this is a one-piece window in the front. Isn't it usually like two pieces? Or it's usually some kind of rib in the middle. They look like they want to get on the bus. Let's see. Do I have to set the station brake? No, it looks like it's automatic.
Hallo.
Ah. Guess we
Eine
did it.
Kurzstrecke bitte.
Einmal Kurzstrecke bitte.
Einmal normal.
Manfred Hype.
Danke.
Hallo.
Welcome in. Why are they all standing? Yeah, that's the other thing with OMSI. They stand when they don't have to. Seats galore and they stand. Why? Couldn't resist. All right. 3 more minutes roughly. All right, almost time to go. I feel like I'm forgetting something else though. Also, I have no visibility. Is the back door closed? Is my back door manual or... Well, I can open it manually. Alright, no big deal. Let's go. John says, yeah, me too. The one this replaced was 11. An i7 3770K, and you try to future-proof as much as possible. Yeah, and I mean that one, the old one only got to be 8 years old because the last 2 years I had been trying to build a new machine, but just chip shortages and the prices went through the roof and availability was crap, and it was just really hard for me to get my hands on a new machine. This year it was effortless, and prices were back down to reasonable for components. So, good timing for me. Let's see. So now, yeah, I'm missing the GPS already.
Was für der Scheiße.
I know.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Ein normal
Hallo.
Fahrschein, bitte. Dankeschön.
Until Starfield, you could run everything. Yeah, and I didn't even build this machine thinking about Starfield. I was just building like, how I know I play a lot of simulators, so I was like, how much of everything can I build in?
Straße.
for the money I had. So, yeah. Alright, so announcements are working. But caller, you notice this bus doesn't have a badge on the steering wheel. But to me, it looks pretty much just like a Citaro. 110, I want to get in the other lane. Man, I'm finding myself to be a nervous driver right now. Goodness gracious. So let me see if I can grab some screenshots just to prove, if I don't keep the VOD, just to prove that I actually did stream OMSI in this century. Caller says it's the OMSI 2 didn't get the right Citaro, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a Citaro to me. I don't really understand why. Sorry about that. It was badged this way. Although, you know what? I do have the manual at the BRT manual. I should see if there's anything in there that mentions it. If you remind me after this this service, I'll take a quick look at it. Here's Manfred walking down the street on the left. Uh-oh.
Einen normalen Fahrschein, bitte. Danke.
She was kind of freaking out there, but they do that. And I'm already a minute late. The caller says probably just didn't get the rights in time or something. John says now, I did buy the video card last year, so it's a 3060. Now I could get a 4064 around what I paid for that 3060. Okay. Actually, you know what? Saturday, excuse me, Saturday, G Cook, my buddy Scott, was asking a similar question. He has a 3060. He was wondering, would a 4070 Ti be a good upgrade? I think he got some help from somebody else on stream. What? But, if you have any ideas about that, let me know. Okay, so the back door is automatic. Okay, I wasn't sure. Apparently, yes. Yeah, what did I do? There we go. The verdict from the other person that was helping Scott out said yes. He said it was roughly twice the rendering power or something. I forget exactly. Oh, am I turning right here? I don't remember this turn.
Wangenheimstraße.
Now, look at these cars parked on the sidewalk. If I was playing, stop request. If I was playing, Police Simulator or Flashing Lights, they would all be nice, fat, juicy tickets.
Hallo.
All right. These mirrors inside are pretty crappy, too. And I don't have an automatic... Oh, the back door is not open. Alright. So I do have to press that button. I got it. Alright, so this unlocks it. This opens it manually. Okay, I see. Alright. That's the other fun thing about OMSI. All the buses are slightly different on common controls. Scott says you are going to go with the 4070 Ti? Cool.
Grieser Platz.
Yeah, I think it was our friend KPR Games was helping you with that, if I remember correctly. Technically, I'm speeding, aren't I?
Boah, fährt der Scheiße.
Sorry.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Why don't I get a...
Eine Karte für eine Großstadt.
Yeah, I don't get a top mirror view automatically.
Danke.
This one right there. Would be handy to have. Alright, we're about 2.5 minutes late.
Sesener Straße.
Did that back door open? It did. Okay.
Danke. Ich hätte gerne eine normale Fahrkarte. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
She always sounds like she's cussing me out.
Dankeschön.
John Sansker says even though the newer cards are like 8 gigs, the tech is good enough to offset the 12 gig in the older card. Okay. Never mind, seems like the 4070s are mainly 12 gigs as well. That's good.
Hochmeisterplatz.
I know I'm speeding, but we're not in the bus company sim, so I don't get dinged for speeding tickets. I should be doing 30 kmh. Peabody, was there a command? No. No, not on my channel anyway. I think there might have been one on Daffy's channel. Yeah, I never had a Peabody command, no. Straight through. Oh, nice fall foliage on this map. Look at that tree. Is this our stop? Yes. Wow, that's a good crowd.
Guten Tag. Eine Tageskarte bitte.
Ich hätte gern eine Kurzstrecke.
Here's Mrs. Peabody.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Ein Fahrschein bitte. Dankeschön.
Einmal normal bitte. Danke.
That might be it, yeah. Although, Color, I have been thinking about making one at one point because Daffy's had a clip on his channel. Matter of fact, I think it's still there. He was driving OMSI one time and he dropped Mrs. Peabody off at a stop or something. And as he was pulling away,
U-Bahnhof Adenauerplatz.
we saw Mrs. Peabody flying through the air. I mean, it was obviously some kind of glitch, but the impression was, oh my God, she's a witch riding on her broom. And I had always said, matter of fact, I asked, yeah, you remember. And I remember asking Daffy's for permission to use that clip. I was going to make a command out of it. Like when somebody puts the command in, the graphic would pop up on the screen and you would see it. But I never did do that. I'm pretty sure all Daffy's channel stuff is still up, so I have to... Now that you've reminded me of it, I'm going to see if I can do that. That was a crazy clip. Okay, so this is the zoo, I believe. No, it's not. We're not there.
Oliver Platz.
Wait, is that our stop? No, that's not our stop. Why do I feel lost? Did I miss a turn? I did. Shit. See, this is where I missed the GPS because I don't know where I am. All right. Blame chat, of course. It's always chat's fault. Kappa. Alright, see if I can figure out where I was. As if we weren't late enough before. Do you know where the turn was, caller, that I missed? Is it just here, or if anybody else knows, let me know. Oh, I think it was that way. Okay. All my passengers are probably like, this guy should have stayed in retirement. He's terrible. Yeah, there it is. I see. Hard right turn. Is this my stop? Yes, because they look like they want to get on the bus. Better late than never, right? Nobody wants to buy a ticket?
Oliver Platz.
You remember it, huh, caller? Yeah, still there. I thought about decommissioning that command, but it's still there. Now this is, if I remember correctly, this is a weird thing where it's kind of a strange crossover at some point. Alright, that white signal, I believe, is mine. Can be applied to other games, that's true. And has been.
Nase heute der Michael Schumacher, ja?
Oh, hush. Or take a bike next time.
Eine Tageskarte bitte.
When it goes vertical. Oh, they got a DL. Oh, that looks nice. I had a...
Bleibtreustraße.
No, I probably didn't. That livery looked like Red Dead Redemption. But I only got a quick glimpse at it. You know what? I have to go and look. See if the man DLs have a Red Dead Redemption on them. Dude, you're in the bike lane. Or the bus lane, rather. Red Bus Redemption, yeah. Oh no, there's Damien.
Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
So those new to my stream,
Dankeschön.
we've over time given some of the other NPCs names.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, there he is. So that little kid, the blonde-haired kid in the blue shirt, I call him Damien. Because he reminds me of Damien from The Omen. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all the kids are closet serial killers.
U-Bahnhof, Ulandstraße.
I mean, we've already established that. All the kids in OMSI are serial killers. Yeah, that's Damien. One of them, I haven't seen her yet tonight, but I don't remember her name, but I always said she looks like a vampire. Matter of fact, I think we have a clip of that on the channel. Wait. I'm supposed to...
Ich find der scheiße.
Hush! Oh, ew, hey, you cut me off! Asshole? How do you say asshole in German? And there's another chick, little girl with a denim jacket.
Ui, dieser Fahrstil ist nichts für meine alten Beine.
Oh, quiet, Mrs. Peabody. I'll call her Ella, short for Murder Ella. And the reason we think some of them are serial killers, or all of them probably, is because you see them at weird hours of the night, walking the streets alone, often following adults into dark places. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's getting on. Is he getting on? He looked like he wanted to get on. Maybe the bus is full.
Hallo.
Nope, he got on. Somebody got on. Alright. And then there's a few others that I've given names to over time. I just have to remember what they are. Spud says, much prefer the out and proud serial killers. Yeah, the ones who look for
U-Bahnhof, Kurfürstendamm.
publicity on national news and publish manifestos on the internet, things like that. Yeah. At least you see them coming. There's which one is that? That looks like a Damien. Yeah, that's a Damien. So we know he's not a vampire because he's out in the daylight. Maybe that's why I haven't seen the other one who is a vampire, because he's out in the daylight. Wait, do I have a stop here, or am I just turning I'm turning left, my bad. Not here. Stop request, yes. Yeah, but the old lady with the tan jacket, that's Mrs. Peabody. So yeah, Manfred, I didn't name. Everybody knows Manfred who plays OMSI pretty much. Mrs. Peabody, I didn't name. Somebody else named her that. I thought it was Olay 95, but I asked him one time. He said no, it wasn't him either. So nobody saw that. So yeah, I don't know who named Mrs. Peabody. But yeah, pretty much the rest of them we named on this channel. Between me and chat, boy, getting a lot of lag right now. Oh, I'm going right. This is a change. Okay. I normally had to make a slight left to go around the island here, but they changed the pathing there. Is my stop? Yes. This is the zoo. Okay. Alright, so we're about 2 minutes late. Could be worse.
Herzallee. Herzallee.
Heard you the first time. Kidding. That was actually my fault. I manually pressed the, say next stop announcement by mistake. I didn't realize I had a button for it mapped on my steering wheel, but apparently so.
Herzallee.
So no room for me to park, but that's pretty much my stop back there. See if I get any credit for it. Oh, I did. Alright, so 3 late stops intermittently. Ended up about 3 minutes late. Right there. So, not too bad. Bus is empty, right? It is. I guess I should cancel the timetable. Do that. Crappy parking job. Nobody saw that. Logged out. All right. So this is where we had left off our service. Caller, do you have a choice for your next route? Also, while you're thinking about that, I said I was going to look at the DL05 to see if that was actually a Red Dead livery I saw. Well, one of the DLs anyway, might not be the 05, but let's see. Alright, no luck there. Whoa! So yeah, that's fun. Oh, I just realized what I didn't do. I realized what the problem is now. The 4 gig patch. I never put the 4 gig patch on when I reinstalled it. That's got to be part of the problem. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to click out. Well, actually, we can do two things. We'll upload our newest screenshots, because otherwise nobody will ever believe that I streamed OMSI again. Alright, and if we look at the DLCs here, we can find the bus and then maybe figure out what route it goes to. And I can't even search one page because I don't know how to, I can't spell it. I can't spell the thing. All right, so we know whatever it is, it'll have a little blue dot next to it because it's something I own. Excuse me. If I can just find it in the page, let's try AGG. There it is. Thanks, Andy. So, can I blow that up? I can. So yeah, this is a monster. It's double articulated. The actual name of it, I could never remember, so I just call it the Doppelgangbanger bus. That's the bus. All right. Yes, this is the actual spelling of it. It's Doppelgelenkbus. Doppelgelenkbus. So, apologize for my pronunciation because I don't speak German, but that's the one. Diamondback says I'm doing pretty okay. Thank you for asking. How is Kojo? Doing okay, personally. Diamondback, just, you know, having fun with old games tonight. All right, so system requirements. What route does this require? That's what I'm trying to figure. Hoffman City is what it's made for? Oh, thanks. Okay. I was just going to look for it. All right, and there it is. 701.5 hours. So we crossed 700 hours in OMSI tonight. Which is still nothing compared to Q and... trying to think, somebody else I know was like well into the 4 figures, if not 5 figures in OMSI hours. Q has like names on the tip of my tongue. 7,000 hours? Yeah, I don't doubt it. It's Katie, your buddy. I think y'all work together. Oh God. The Hillsman. God. Old man brain. The Hillsman. The Hillsman also has like thousands of hours. Yeah, him and Q are like the ones. That have the craziest hours I know. Is that working? All right. All right, so Huffin City. Let's do a little earlier in the day. Let's go about 10 a.m. Q is probably the record holder. I don't know. I think... Because I remember them comparing their hours on stream one time. I had the impression Hills was pretty close. I'm sure they're in the same ballpark, but... We'll see. Actually, I can look them up. I can look them. I think I can look them both up on Steam. I think we can find out. All right, entry points. Let me look at that book again. Hamburg Modern. So, what were those endpoints we're looking at? Let's try Altona. So that's for the line 111. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I was just thinking OMSI should give you some, oh, there we go. Some waiting music, you know, during their load screen. But then I thought about it some more and I thought, that's almost as bad as Muzak. Probably not a good idea. You'd get sick of it quickly. At least I probably would. Alright, so... What are these? That doesn't look like the Volvo 7900s. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see if we can load in a doppelgang banger bus. Wait. Who makes it? What did Andy say? Bi-articulated bus AGG 300. Is it AGG? And speaking of man himself, hello Q, welcome. Believe it or not, Q, look what I'm streaming. Q knew we were talking about him. He felt a tremor in the force. Yeah, I'm sure. How you doing, Q? So there he is, ladies and gents. He is probably, well, he was the suspected OMSI hours record holder that we were just talking about. So Q, we're doing what I call a Lazarus stream tonight. One of my channel point redemptions is to resurrect an old game that I don't play anymore for a one-time stream. So this is what color picked. You know what? I need the manual. I have no idea what it's... What manual? Van Hool. Thank you, Andy. Good pick, color. Yeah, good pick if you want to torture your streamer. Q, I can't get the bus company simulator to run OMSI. When I tested it off stream, it worked, and all night since I've been streaming, I can't do it. That's why I'm loading buses and routes manually. Huh. Maybe it is the wrong one. Yeah, that's a different one. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, let's look again. I mean, there's a lot of Van Holes listed because there's a Van Hole pack that is free. And it has like a crap ton of buses in it. I mean, this looks like the right bus. Just looking at that preview. Did I get... Yeah, I even remember the pizza bus. That's the bus. I remember driving that bus because of the livery. What did I pick last time then? Oh, I might have picked the old one. 2005? Maybe I picked that one. Yeah, this has less livers. Yeah, that's what well, it wasn't that one. Jeez, I don't remember that one. I don't know. I don't know now. But I think that's the one. 302. Actually, there's less buses listed here. I must have picked a different Van Hool listing. Oh, there's another one here. There's two of them. This one has a version to 300. Wow. That one. Yeah, that's the one I had picked. Alright. Mystery solved. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, but it's a different Van Hool listing. So it's this one. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Two manufacturer entries. Alright. Let's do it. Thanks, guys. So yeah, Andy was right. He said it was Van Hool. That's the one. That be the beast. That is definitely it. All right. It's alive. think we looked up that URL on stream one time too, but I don't remember what we found. I don't know if it was real or not. What am I getting a beep for? Put it in the cash box. What does it want me to do? Stopped. Oh, it was charging. It was probably charging brake pressures and stuff. Okay. Q says, warms my heart to see you playing OMSI. Thank caller, Q. Now I just got to remember all the controls. So parking lights, headlights. It's broad daylight, so I usually just put on parking lights as DRLs. Interior lights. That's my cab light. I don't need that. 7, 8. That's fine. Alright, so I guess I can't program this till I put the route in. So current time is 10:09 now. So there's a route starting at 10:12. That's a little tight. Hang on. That's starting at the wrong end. 10:52. Oh no, don't do that. $10:39. $10:52. $10:32. Let's do 10:32. I'm parked off to the side anyway, and we'll just push the clock. Alright. That gives us a little more setup time. It's building air pressure. Okay, thanks. We found this website cannot be reached. Ah, okay. What else do I need to do as far as setup? So I already set up the lights. Inside and out. Oh, destination board. Program to do hickey my bob, right? That's always the fun part. Shanghai, plain as day. Got it that time. Alright. So yeah, I had the wrong Van Hool AGG 300 before, and that one probably didn't have the HOF file for Hoffen City. I think you got to type it into the screen on this one, or not? Yeah, I got it. Thanks. All right. So we got 20 minutes for our service. So if I can just remember what I'm supposed to do here. I got my pin here, obviously. FIMS. Umlauf. 1506. And it already programmed in the route. got it. First try. Kidding. Alright. I mean, it was first try, but not like my first try ever. I just was lucky enough to barely kind of remember a little bit. Alright. How does that? Q said green button. Do you mean the green button that was on the OMSI, Q? Or that too, yeah. Okay, so the one I already got. All right, thanks. So our service is starting... $10:30 something. All right, let's do it this way. So we got 18 minutes to go. If I push the clock by, let's say, 15 minutes. So... 15 is a little tight. Let's just make it 10 minutes and we'll just wait. Alright, that's good enough, I think. And where are we pulling up to? So we got the Zob here. We're going to... what does that say? I'll just follow the signs. Drive would help. Why don't let you talk me into this color? So my first act, moving the buses to make a U-turn. This is going to be fun. I have no idea what the back of my bus is doing. There we go. It's all there. Oh, so it sounds like... oh, the engine's the back of this section. Okay. 111.
Moin.
Guten Tag, and I'm moving. Alright, so this has a separate station brake. On the other ones, it was automatic. Alright, hang on one second. Mrs. Peabody doesn't want to get on my bus. She's standing outside. Oh, that's right. Manfred is our chauffeur today. I'm not even going to call him a driver. All these seats and these two guys are standing. Come on, y'all. Is this the back? Whoa! Sorry. Got a little personal there. I'm sitting on her lap. Alright. I am getting hungry looking at these pizzas and the logos, though. Alright, So we start in 5 minutes. Alright folks, we actually have a break scheduled coming up in about 2 minutes, give or take. So we're probably going to take that break, pause here, and then after the break we will actually proceed with the route. So, yeah, just pre-game warning, so to speak. Alright. Oh, you know what? I never noticed that this part of the Zob had, like, glass on the roof. I never noticed that before. Yeah, they all have that. Okay. That's kind of cool. Man, this is a long bus. Man, listen to that diesel. Clearly not an EV or a hybrid. So would you say color URL could not be found? For this address on the bus? Alright, now there's a good mirror zoom. I can actually see that mirror. Why would I need that view, though? That's a good one. Right on the ignition key slot. Weird. Alright. I don't see anybody else ready to get on the bus. Let's close it up. And what am I forgetting? There we go. Why is that yellow light on? And the red one right next to it. Alright, wide turns, wide turns. Alright, I'm turning now. I know right turn on red is not a thing in most places outside of the US, but I'm doing it. Or I shouldn't even say most places outside the US. I'm not even sure. Q, do you have any idea what these yellow and red buttons are here? Or indicators, or, you know, lights? Did I forget something? Oh, stop, stop. Okay, I gotta remember I am driving a really massive vehicle. It's not gonna stop easily. I don't know why they want to stand. A lot of traffic. And I didn't even pick rush hour. Stop request. Stop, stop. Good Lord. Let's see. Back door's open. Shit. Uh-oh. I hear emergency vehicle. I don't know if it's police or... Oh, it's a police car. Dude, the left lane is open. Just go around. All right. He's too stupid to move, so... Let's close the doors and get out of here. And then which way do I go? Oh, crap. I don't know. It's two 111s. Which one do I take? What's my next stop? How do I know? I think it's the south. Not south, but the one to my left. I think. I might be wrong, but that's my recollection. If we're wrong, then we'll just quit the service, I guess. Because this bus is way, way, way too big and onerous to try to double back and make a U-turn. Somehow I made it through there without clipping the curb. Woohoo! So yeah, Aaron, I'm driving the monster bus from hell. It's got some tricky name in German, but I call it the Doppelgangbanger bus. So that's what I'm driving. Is this my stop? Yes. But nobody's here. Nobody's getting on or off? Okay. This is not on the other side of the bus. Oh, there's some of them too. In this particular simulator, yeah, there's some UK routes. Actually, I don't think there's any other countries represented that drive on the left in this. I don't think. But there's several settings in the UK. including London. London City. It's not bad though, you get used to it pretty quick. Dude! See, this is why I have collisions turned off, because idiots like that. And nobody's complaining about my braking yet. Are they awake? Still standing, too. Why? I think it's telling me to get in that lane. Yes. And then right turn. Yeah, I'm really sorry we couldn't get the bus company sim working. Especially because I missed the GPS. Alright, stop requested. Twins! What's up?
Einmal kurz bereit.
Wait, your brother didn't pay for you? How dare he? Alright, doors are all closed. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. 4 doors, four axles. Jeez. I don't get the giant hydraulic bar on the door. Oh, at the bottom, you mean? Yeah. Wow, this thing is struggling to climb this hill. I can tell I'm going uphill, too. I can feel it. Stop requested. Mrs. Peabody, look out! Why does she stop in the middle of the street? Finish the crossing. What's your girl doing, caller? I don't even know what she's doing. Go! I gotta find that clip. Yeah, we got a lot of traffic here. She thought you were going to run her over. She didn't trust me, I guess. They're turning, I'm turning. Wide turn. Wow. I hear the articulating frame screeching. That's right, sister. Walk on up. Stop requested. Double deckers. Oh, you found it. GG, Color. I was going to look for it after the service, but you found it. Yeah, remind me when the service is over, I'll actually run it on stream. Alright, looks like one person getting off. Turn here. I hear another emergency vehicle though. Is that wide enough? Hopefully. Oh, emergency vehicle's in front of us. It's a police car. Overshot.
Moin.
Moin, moin.
Guten Morgen. Ich hätte eine Tageskarte. Danke.
She sounded out of breath. She probably is coming off a fresh kill. The Krankenwagen is going to the Krankenhaus. That's too much German for me, Color. I don't even know what Kranken is. Hospital. Ah. Thank you. Steep downhill. Grab some brakes now. Ooh. Man. I mean, it's funny how you can actually feel how heavy this bus is. You know, and the way it brakes, the way it steers, the visual information, it is weird. I mean, it's not like you know, I'm getting the force feedback on it that makes it feel that way. It's just, it's interesting. It's interesting how to design games to make you perceive things that when you look at it, it's really just visual information, you know? It's very interesting. Cole says, I'd be scared if I was driving around this. Driving around it or driving around in it, you mean? You mean on the road next to it, you mean? Around the bus, yes, yeah. A real bus, though, people do drive around it. Yeah, they have to. I mean, I've driven around a couple, you know, articulated buses, never double like this, because I've never seen a double articulated bus.
Moin, Österreich. Danke.
Welcome in. just don't trust the long bus, yeah. Articulated are fine. Oh, okay. Oh man, look at them. Luckily, collisions are off for them as well as me, it looks like. I like this area. See, this is where I wish I had a more extensive free cam. Because then we could go and look at the sailing ship over there. And there's a lot of other things in the harbor to look at. Some boats. Also, I got a bike lane here, so... Wait. I didn't miss my stop, did I? That's not my stop, is it? Yeah, so you can actually see a few other things. There's a cargo ship. I think it's a cargo ship. No, it might not be. No, it's another antique sailing ship. Of course, it's not rendering some of it. Tugboats here. But no, I don't think that was my stop. Stop. That is a stop. It's Manfred. Of course I have to stop for Manfred.
Moin moin.
Wow. He came in jubilant too. Manfred must be having a good day. Of course he is the driver of this service, so... Because he was happy to see his actual doppelganger? Kappa? Driving the doppelgang-banger bus? I don't know. I think we're creeping into Inception territory now. Yeah, see all the buses in there? I mean, the boats in there? Another sailing ship over there? Seems like a nice area in, you know, real-life Hamburg. I would like to hang out there. Wow, double Mrs. Peabody now. She wants a ticket. You're welcome. Peabody Jr. and Peabody Sr. Yeah. Which is a funny thing about women. Women don't usually name their daughters Junior. Which I don't understand why. It would seem legit if they did. Why not? Men do it. I mean, I would have to think somebody somewhere is a, you know, mother-daughter combo who has done that. It's just not common. Probably because it's a patriarchal thing. Yeah. Do I have a stop request? Apparently not. Nobody's getting off. Crybo Official. Thank you for following. Welcome to you. Alright, right turn here, hard right. I think I clipped the curve that time. Yeah, I did. They let me know. But that was pretty tight. They don't need help, color. They can complain on their own. Krebo says, good morning and greetings from Germany. Ah. Let's see. It's about, what, 6 a.m. there? Something like that. Station break. 6:20. Oh no, clocks went back this weekend, right? So it's 5 a.m. Right? 5:16. In any case, welcome to you. Or Guten Tag. Happy Halloween, all right? Oh, that's right. Last night, well, tonight here is Mischief Night. I forgot. Even though, luckily, kids don't really seem to do much for that anymore. Thank goodness. I don't think anybody's getting off here. Yeah, no stops requested. So yeah, Guten Tag. And Willkommen, if I'm not mispronouncing that, which I probably am. And are we getting around that? Yes! Saw it in the mirror. Made that one. And I clipped the curb this way. And you have to work 8-hour pharmacy shift on Halloween? Ah. As if I was going to do anything else. Yeah. I didn't know you were working at a pharmacy now, Color. Another Manfred pickup. Guten Morgen for morning. Yeah, Guten, was it Guten Nacht for night? Tag is just day, right? That's what I was going for. Whether it was day or night, wasn't being specific, I guess. Yes, okay. But thank you. It's funny, what little German I know, I learned from playing OMSI. I started learning it when I started learning to play OMSI. So that's all I know. I mean, that's not all I know. I know some more, but that's where it came from anyway. Krankenhaus. Not actually leaving. What do you mean? Sorry. And that was a horrible turn. I didn't turn wide enough. Turn too soon is what I did. All the doors open that time. Must be a lot of people getting off, yeah. 1, 2, 3 Mrs. Peabody's. Look at that. Wait, this is my modded game, right? Yeah, why don't I have more? Because I installed all the add-on AI packs. Yeah. Just a coincidence, I guess, that they all got on here. I'm trying to think, did I see some of the other character models? I think I have. Wide turn. Alright, so we're running about 3 minutes late. But I think our last stop is the one coming up. But yeah, the bus actually looks pretty good. I don't think we've done too bad with it tonight. Although it's making me hungry for late night pizza. Fortunately, I don't think I know any place to get late night pizza. Even though I have some frozen pizza, that wouldn't quite hit the spot. Alright, 111 Terminus. And here we are. So I'm ignoring this one. Did okay, except the last 2 stops. We ended up -3, 47. Thanks, Color. So yeah, 347 behind, but till then we were doing pretty good. All right. Last one's off. Manfred got a date, looks like. I don't think I named her yet. Alright. So there it is. This is our first trip of the AGG 300 in God knows how long. Alright, let's shut it down. Lights off. Engine off. Electronics went off with the engine. Okay. And what do I need to do? Cancel timetable. Tag it empty. Oh, I thought it would clear the message board. I mean, the destination board. Does it pick the other one if I change it? It does. But it won't go empty. Okay. No big deal. And there we go. Oh, there's a cruise ship over there. Cool. Of course, now we see the edges of the map because the tile is only but so big. Fun with old games. All right. Whoa, man, for this color. All right, ladies and gents. Color, we did it, man. We resurrected OMSI from the grave. At least for the night. All right, folks. Oh, you know what? The clip. Let's see if we can grab it real quick. All right, that should work. Let's try this. So yeah, this is the clip Daffy's had made, and it'll kind of speak for itself, I guess. You'll see. Hold it. Say it again.
See grandma flying?
Sorry, my audio. I just realized I didn't have the audio on. So first she's going to the left.
See grandma flying?
And then she goes to the right. Accelerating off the screen.
Ah, that was crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that was recorded by our friend, the late great Daffy's, who was a mod on my channel for, well, ever since I started streaming, really. Him and G Cook Scotland were my very first mods. And Daffy's passed away in 2020, unfortunately. And, you know, because fuck cancer. Cancer sucks. And we miss him. But he was one of the people who first got me into OMSI. He used to stream OMSI all the time. It does, yeah. And, yeah, what did I start to say? Oh, I'd asked him for permission if I could use that clip. I'm going to at some point turn it into a command. I thought it might still be out there because when he passed away, his daughter, who was managing his online stuff, never took his channel down. She kind of reached out to us on Discord to let us know that he had finally passed, but she never took anything down. So yeah, so that's what that was. All right, folks, and that is going to be it. I did not have any intention on streaming almost 5 hours, color, so Thanks again for that redemption. I think that was hopefully fun. It was a little painful for us to get it running because it still wouldn't run the bus company simulator, which is very annoying. But, you know, we did it the old-fashioned way and just used the native game and got it working. Now watch it do it first try. Watch it do it first try now, because the stream is just about over. Watch. OMSI being OMSI. Probably not, but we'll give it one more try. See, Aaron, earlier in the night, this part of the game didn't work, so there's another way to access services on the game, and I made that work, luckily. Spud says, every try is first try if we zoom in enough, right? I mean, it's slow to load anyway, but, I mean, we definitely, what'd I tell you? Here it comes! Oh my God. Well, it's hanging. It's teasing us now. But I guarantee it's going to work this time because OMSI being OMSI. Jeez, watch it load. Watch it finish loading. Told you. Look at this. I'll be damned. Oh my God. And the GPS. Look at that. That's OMSI throwing a big FU for me for retiring it. That's what's happening. I see how it is. I see how it is now. Okay, OMSI. I see how it is now. Aaron says because of the wonderful things he does, right? Exactly. Yeah, so fun with old games. So Aaron, I don't know if you missed the backstory on this. OMSI is a game I used to stream a lot when I first started playing, streaming rather. Used to play a lot and stream it when I first started playing. Streaming, boy, it's late. But I just retired it and uninstalled it this year. Actually, I uninstalled it like the beginning of the month. And then Color redeemed the channel points reward redemption called Lazarus stream. And this is what he chose. Unbelievable. Look at that. Oh, this one's got a different livery. It's not the pizza. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Should I? This is a really short run. Should I do it? It's getting late. I probably shouldn't. But I'm just so annoyed now that it works now and it didn't work all night. Honestly. Have a great night. Good night, Aaron. Are you checking out? Yeah, I mean, I did that just because Murphy's Law, but I'm probably checking out in a second here, too. Fates are woven, says Bud. I did that wrong. There we go. Actually, it didn't work. Why didn't that work? Because I didn't set the schedule. Duh. I'm an idiot. There we go. Now it works. Yep. Right there. Yeah, that's a 7... what's that, 15 minutes? So, yeah. Alright, well, if the fates are woven for me, I'm going to take some people with me. This is a little evil, but I'm going to do it anyway. Look at these nice people. They're all lined up. It's like, oh, the bus is coming. The bus is coming. Oh, they're not getting on OutKit because I didn't set the destination board. That's why. Hold it. Where are we going? Bauernhof. Okay. 76. Definitely stream brain o'clock. Now they get on the bus. Of course. Oh, including Damien. I saw you, Damien. He's standing too. Yeah, he doesn't trust anybody enough to sit down. Yeah, this kid right here. Because I consider all the kids on this game secret serial killers. Yeah, look at his eyes. He's seen some shit. Look at him. He probably created some shit. All right. But because we are done. I'm going to be mean and make everybody get off the bus. Bye, y'all. Of course, I just gave him a reason to actually kill me. For real now. Let's try that one. Anyway, now they're off the bus for those of you who can still hear me. All right, anyway. Terminate that. Anyway, so now we know for what it's worth. All right, folks. So thanks a lot, folks. We're going to wrap here, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. All right, thanks again.